Wow. Let's see where to start. I think it started back in like 20. Actually, no, if I backtrack way long ago, growing up, I was always like into like the skateboarding scene and just like the music scene, like bands and stuff like that. So I remember I always had like an interest in like some sort of photography, videography, and I didn't know it yet. I think I wasn't able to play an instrument, so I was like, all right, well, that's not gonna work. I tried skateboarding, wasn't for me, but then I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe I can film my friends doing it. And I remember buying a camera of one of those like, what was it, high 8 video cameras. And I was a kid just trying it out. Couldn't skate well, but I'm like, hey, we're filming, we're doing that. So I recently just like discovered that it started early on and I never really knew it. I never stuck to it. Wish I had that camera now.
Hey, right?
Yeah,
Especially,
yeah,
dude, like,
man.
you can look at like the footage back then until the footage now is probably like, day and night
Yeah.
better. But I love that you were like, you mainly got into it because that's what your friends were doing, with skateboarding and stuff like that. And you're like, hey, I want to hang around these people a little bit more. Like, maybe I'm not the best skater. Maybe I can do something else. And that's kind of a nice little
Yeah.
story there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's where let me see, let me hit that DND real quick.
Hot commodity. What can we say? We're not going to cut
Dude,
this either
it's all
because we know
it's
that
all
people are
work,
always
man.
pulling up your phone to try to book you. So it's fine.
It's all work, man. Okay, I'm slowing it down. I'm learning how to slow it down, which is good.
You're
I
learning how
ended
to
up
say no. That could be a whole nother
yeah,
pod.
yeah. Well, definitely, definitely. But yeah, so going back to like where it kind of first started, it was kind of the interest was there. Fast forward to let's say 2015, 2016. I had a group of buddies doing photography that were just like into street stuff, and I was kind of like, all right, like I'm kind of curious about this, and they were always like, hey, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there, and I would just go and I'd just see them do their thing, and I'm just like, I kind of felt left out. I was like, damn, I wonder what that's like, you know? And so, fast forward, I'm like working security. There was this one day where I had just recently joined CrossFit, and one of my friends, she's like, we had time to kill before class, and she's like, hey, like, I know you've mentioned you've been curious about like photography, like, let's just go buy a camera. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, let's just go. Like, just put it on your card. I was like, okay, like, sure. We're hyped up on coffee, and that just like
Hey, that's where all the good
drove
decisions come from is hyped up on.
literally, yeah. Yeah, I till this day, I think all my greatest work comes with caffeine. Um, so yeah, we just went, we bought it, and we're just like, all right, what now? I'm like, well, doesn't come with the SD card. Go figure. Didn't know that. But
Right.
yeah, fast forward couple of like a year, a couple of months. I started practicing street photography with my friends, and it was cool, but it just was something that was different.
Yeah.
Um, it was like I didn't know the skill for it yet. So I was just like hoping to go out there and capture these cool shots that I would see. And thinking about it, it's like now I know why they mean you have to wait for the moment to develop. Now you have to just be present in what you're capturing. And so at the time, I was just too eager to like think I'm gonna get a banger and just early on starting, and that just wasn't the case.